Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about yourself? 100% of the interviews start that way. So today I'll help you craft the perfect answer, one that's natural, impressive, and can be tailored to every job that you apply for. This question seems just like an icebreaker question at first, but it can make or break your interview because most hiring managers will decide if they want to consider you or no based on your answer to this question. In this video, we will learn more than just some scripted robotic answers. I'll show you a 3-step blueprint to create your own authentic answer in the simplest way possible. So you don't sound like you memorized something from the internet, and you seem genuine and authentic and natural. At the end, I will also walk you through sample answers for different roles so you see how exactly the system, this blueprint works. So let's get started. Okay, so I want you to bring your pen and paper or note in your phone if you will, and let's get to some work. Step one is understanding your hiring manager's mind, which is done by understanding the psychology behind this question. If you don't know what they are looking for, you'll always find it difficult to sound convincing in your interview. Most interviewers make up their mind about you within the first few minutes. So, in your answer, they are looking for these three things. The first one, I call it alignment, which means matching. Do your skills and experience match the job? This is what they are trying to understand. The second one is cultural fit. Will you fit into the team and company culture? And the third one, which applies to this answer and your overall interview, is can you communicate clearly and confidently? Because make no mistake, communication skills are the most important skills for doing any job. So if you don't understand these three expectations, you will always struggle with what to say. So let's talk about how to understand these requirements and how to fulfill these requirements or expectations. Now let's talk about the second part, the most important part, how to build your answer. Rule of thumb, do not talk for more than 1 or 2 minutes for this question. Tell me about yourself. Your answer has to be within 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, maximum. Don't bombard them with too many details. Okay, it's just the first question. Now let's break down what your answer should include so that you meet the expectations that we talked about. The ACE method that I have built helps you with that. First of all, read the job description twice. You cannot skip doing that. Read the job description twice and make a list of all the hard skills on one side and soft skills on the other. Now let's talk about the method. I call it the ACE method. The first one is alignment. We talked about matching your skills with the job description. So that's what we are going to do in the first part. If you were the hiring managers, what would you want to hear from an ideal candidate? That they have the skills and experience that this job needs, not about everything that they have done. So it's not about you, it's about what they want. So start with a crisp 1 or 2 line overview of your career. Identify the hard skills, technical skills in the job description and highlight those skills in that overview of your career. I'll show you how with the example. Don't tell them your entire career story or list every job that you've had. Most people, what do? They start, but in 2010 I did this, then in 12 I became this, in 14 I became this. No. Just keep it short, like an overview, summary of your career and who are you as a professional, highlighting those technical skills, hard skills that this job needs. Keep it relevant to the job that you're applying for. Look at this example. Say if you're applying for a project manager role. You can say, I'm a project manager with 5 years of experience leading digital transformation projects, mainly in telecom and financial sectors. Now, in this answer, you highlighted the industry, assuming that maybe the job description is looking for someone who has experience in telecom and financial sectors. Okay, so you can tweak that much. Now, if you are a bank teller at some point or IT coordinator at some point, you don't need to mention it, at least here. Very important. Second piece, add your reason behind applying for this job. Okay, I need a job. That's my reason. Everybody knows it. Okay, so you don't have to say that. But why this role interests you? Because you want to do well in the role, right? So what about this particular role is there that excites you, that made you apply for it. Okay, and in the sample answers that I've made, in the end I will show you how to include this element in your answer. Okay, so two things we learned. First, talk about the hard skills as an overview of your experience and your professional journey, and then talk about why this role interests you. Now, how are we going to prove that we fit into the team and company culture? This is where you talk about soft skills. It is your opportunity to show that you have the soft skills that the job requires. You already have the list that you made from the job description. Apart from that, also, there are some common soft skills that are required for almost all job roles. So, for example, show how you work with others, teamwork, collaboration, adaptability, soft skills will come in that. How do you show it? Instead of listing all these skills, demonstrate them through your career journey. I will show you how. You don't have to say, I'm a team worker, I'm adaptable, I know time management. Can this convince anyone? No. So here is an example. You can say, throughout my career, I have worked with diverse teams and challenging clients, which has taught me how to collaborate effectively and keep projects moving forward despite challenges. Another example, if the job description emphasizes continuous learning, highlight that too. My career growth has been driven by my passion for upskilling and learning new things and taking on new challenges. So this is the soft skill part. Find a way to show them how you have demonstrated and you have learned the soft skills as a part of your process from your past experience. Now come the third part. It is equally important than all the other things that we talked about. Your confidence, clarity, your communication skills. It's the third part of your ACE framework, which is expression. First thing to remember, your interview is not a speech that you're delivering. It's a conversation between two people. So keep your tone that way. You don't have to memorize anything and just, say it out loud in front of them. It's a conversation between two people. So keep the tone and your body language to match that kind of expectation. Another thing, keep your answers concise and structured. There has to be a structure. Don't just jump from one topic to another. Keep your sentences short. Avoid rambling. Stick to what's relevant. Keep telling yourself, I have to talk about things that they want to know about, that they are interested to know about. It's not, if you have 10 years of experience, you don't have to tell them everything that you've done in last 10 years. Okay, and practice out loud so you are confident and you know what you're talking about, and you do not sound scripted, you sound natural. If you feel nervous, slow down. Take a brief pause, repeat their question, tell them, I need a minute, or it's a great question. If they ask a specific question, say it's a great question, and let me gather my thoughts and I will respond to you. Now comes the most important, most interesting part. All parts were important, but this is where we will discuss two sample answers that I have made for you. One is for a project manager role in financial services, and the other one is for a software IT role. Okay, so we will see how these three things we have incorporated in the answer. First one is alignment with the job skills, then the soft skill part, then the reason behind applying, and overall clarity in communication. Okay, let's see how the ACE framework is getting applied into these answers. Okay, so the first one, project manager, financial services. It goes without saying that you'll start by some sort of greetings and thanking them. So this is how it goes. First of all, thank you for this opportunity. My name is Archa and I have 10 years of experience managing various projects, primarily in financial services sector. I noticed that this role requires a strong background in business operations, which is one of the reasons I was excited to apply. My experience as an operations manager has given me a deep understanding of business processes, efficiency, and stakeholder management. Without going into too many details, I would say that my career journey has been guided by my passion for continuous learning. As a professional, I focus on being proactive, respecting deadlines, and getting the work done. See, this was not even 1 minute, I feel. I did not check, but yeah. So this was short. It included all the aspects, project management, financial services sector. Why are you applying? Because of the business operations experience. And you also talked about the soft skills. Another example from IT industry. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm a software developer with 7 years of experience specializing in AI driven applications. I saw that this role emphasizes cloud based development and automation, both of which have been central to my work. Over the years, I have built scalable applications, improved system performance, and collaborated with cross functional teams. I do really well in fast paced environments where problem solving and innovation are key. My career has been a journey of continuous growth, and I always aim to bring technical expertise and strategic thinking to every project. Thank you. Now that you know the ACE method, craft your answers using alignment, cultural fit, and expression elements. You will always sound natural and confident. Let me know if this was helpful, and please subscribe for more career and development tips. Thank you.